there are three things, ladies and gentlemen, that Doug did great during his speech. The first one was, if you noticed, and we should try to emulate that, is the strong opening. When he opened the speech, he immediately said, I was 5 years old. He was standing there waiting for the bus. Sucked us right into the speech. A lot of people come up here and say, my name is, I'm going to be talking. Try to do kind of what Doug does. Right into the story. Number two, great structure on his speech. Had an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. Although conclusion was a little short because of the red card, but that's common. And also the structure of his speech was chronological, right? It was from his age and how he kind of went through life. So that was kind of very easy to follow. The third one is the thread. The use of the word tracks throughout his entire speech. So that kind of helped us kind of understand his speech a little bit more. It was interesting that he didn't use what more people probably would say was the path of life. But it made a lot of sense because he kept using the saying that, are you on track? Was I on track? So using the track and the train was a good use there. Now, there are three things, Doug, that I think you could probably improve on. Number one, he took us on this journey on a train. What's one of your favorite things to do when you're on a train? To look out the window and look at the scenery, right? But today I felt his story was a little bit gray. He didn't add any color. He could splash some color into the scenery. How? First, describe yourself. When you were that 5-year-old kid, what did you look like? Were you a pale, curly-haired, handsome like you are today? What kind of backpack did you have? What was the situation? Put us there, right? Or Julie's campus, her favorite campus now. What does it look like? What is it that she likes about that campus? Not a lot, not to take up most of your speech, but just a splash of that. And what was your first job? You could talk a little bit about that, just 1 or 2 sentences. Number 2, tempo. His speech was quite steady. It was a very steady speed. It stopped at the stations. But I think when you're giving a speech like this, you want to let us feel the quickness and the speed, and then the stop, and then like the quickness of the speed of how fast you're moving through life. Okay? So try to do that. And the conclusion, you didn't have any mention of how you didn't really nurture any relationships throughout your speech, except for the end. So I would say kind of plant some seeds throughout your speech and do that. But your speech is great. I love your speeches. And I think your speeches bring us closer to you, and we have a better relationship with you from it. Back to the general evaluation.